and in very specific ways. So I feel some of you are letting go of a situation that no longer serves, but it's also an energy of, because of this, there's going to create transformation, which is going to bring you something you wish for. So something is transforming. And it definitely starts with an internal energy. It could even be yourself. So let's take a look here. What is it the viewers need to know? There we go. So we have somebody walking away. And we have a Knight of Cups. So someone's walked away from a situation. They're looking for something else. So this is possibly a person who wasn't happy in the situation they are, but I feel this is someone coming in to talk, to communicate. Someone's releasing, but this is their hope. So this is someone feeling lonely, feeling a little lack and loneliness. Someone was feeling a little negative. Now maybe you've had a date with somebody. Maybe there was a conversation about something that made this person feel bad or negative energy. But it's also an energy of someone who, it could be ghosting, but I feel it's more like just the energy of this person. Now, if you had a date with this person and you're sensing that something isn't right with this person, okay, this is someone who's letting go. And I do feel this is a situation that didn't serve someone. You know, someone's letting go of some baggage. Someone is having a breakthrough. They're breaking free from a situation. This is someone letting go of the baggage. Now they feel more positive, planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Somebody wants to connect. They want to explore this connection. There it is. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Someone looking for something new. You might know it if you had a date and this person kind of came off as negative. I feel they hadn't completely released something. But whatever it is, it's gone now. So take this as it resonates. Let's have a look at the 8 of Cups. This is someone who's lonely. Okay, they're definitely a person who's lonely. It's kind of time to get out there and date. They want to connect. So, yeah, see? There it is. This is someone coming in. They want to start something here. This is someone who's been thinking things through. So it could be someone who's rushed in and rushed out. Maybe change their mind. But you can see there was something negative going on. Now, this is a person who's healed. They've cleared things up, clearing things out. They've been thinking things through. This is someone coming in to offer you this pentacle. They actually, because of the breakthrough and breaking free from this, okay, they're planning and hoping for the best. They're coming in feeling hopeful, transformation. So on the negative, the 6 of Wands is someone's pride and ego. And it may have been pride and ego getting in the way, but they're letting that go too. So planning, preparing, hoping for the best. This person wants to communicate. Yeah, they've taken a little pause, taken some time to heal. See, they're pinned down by their thoughts. This is somebody who, you know, just needed a little bit of a break to heal. So I do see, you know, this is someone seeing things from a whole different perspective. It's also putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. So maybe you've already done this. Maybe you've already let this go. Interesting. Yeah, but we have manifesting. This is someone who has everything they need to manifest their desires, but it's going to be a communication. How this person communicates as well. Now, you can see a whole new cycle. So if you're dealing with someone here, now it's possible maybe this person changed their mind and walked away, but I can see this change of perspective. Because it's a pause. It's when someone goes in and does a little inner reflection on that negativity. See, it's not serving them. So it's time to let it go because they're ready to start something new. Yeah, there definitely was some heartache. This is somebody who was hurt, and maybe inadvertently this person hurt you. They are putting the shoe on the other foot, so it's showing me a little level of maturity here. Yeah, see, someone releasing their ego. Letting go of hurt, heartache from the past, which tells me a cycle ended. Someone's closing the book on a chapter here. Let's have a look at the 2 of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, someone's speaking truth, speaking their mind. Yeah, some Aquarius energy. It could be yourself in this energy, but this could be someone else saying it's time to let go. Release this. But this is the energy. Some of you too. This is a transformation within yourself. And this very well could be yourself, but this has to do with someone speaking truth, honesty, integrity. So it could be someone giving advice. telling someone, it could be someone telling you the situation doesn't serve you, or this person here. It could be something that's happened here. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be revealed because it's a Scorpio energy. All will be revealed. So it's an energy of just letting this transform. See, harmony. It's about restoring harmony. I see a Libra energy, an Aquarius energy, Gemini, a lot of air. It's like things are just kind of up in the air. There's a lot of thinking going on here, but there's going to be communication. It has to do with truth, harmony. Someone didn't treat someone right, or maybe they weren't fair. Okay, so some of you, it could be yourself who's walked away from a situation. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Why is this here? You know, it has to do with a house, a home, someone's financial foundation. It has to do with, could be someone here who you may have dealt with someone who wouldn't commit. But I feel for most of you, it's an energy of, it's something just, everything just got off on the wrong foot. That's what I feel. It's really that simple. It's a temporary energy, Five of Pentacles. Somebody here was, feeling really bad about something, thinking a lot of negative things. It's possibly because of what happened, this walking away. And you may have walked away because of this. So I feel this is why. It's an energy of things just starting off on the wrong foot. This is a chance where somebody kind of rushed into it. Now they feel like you've gotten away. So I feel this is someone who wants to make this right. For some of you. Others of you, I feel you're letting go. I see pride and ego, but it's also releasing, just letting this all go. Because when you're moving forward with a star, and you can see the stars here several times, it's about letting it go, putting it behind. It's like a whole new beginning here. And it does look like two people connecting. And this could be a new person where you're just letting this go. But I feel like there's a person here who rushed in and changed their mind. So now this is someone who doesn't want you to get away. Because I feel that energy of looking for someone else. That person, maybe they know you're looking for something else. But there we have, now we have the King and Queen of Swords. See, justice, fairness, balance, speaking truth. See, there's some sort of change and transformation. This is going to change everything. An honest communication about intention. So you both have questions. You both have things that you want to communicate. Yeah, see, it has to do with faith, loyalty, faith, being on the same page. It has to do with someone's lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. Someone wants to know. They're learning. It's about history, your life, the way you conduct yourself. This is someone who's learned this. So now they're seeing things different. They have a whole different perspective. Yeah, and I do see people getting together, gathering, people checking out the situation. There could be other people involved. Some of you, there may have been a third party. But it's like there's some kind of good news coming out of this. So somebody feels like there's some kind of hope here. Okay, now the Three of Cups is friends, family, getting together, family, something social, a get-together. Tell me about that. Now, when I see this, is someone checking someone out, who they're talking to, what they're up to, but it's a person, it's like they're reflecting on it, kind of, Yeah, people involved, talk, gossip, things like that. Yeah, this is definitely someone here, people talking about, someone all up in their feels, feeling really sad. Somebody is definitely feeling very hurt. But inadvertently, maybe this person hurt you because they rushed in. Yeah, I can tell you, this is someone, they want to come in and make something right. They're going to tell truth. I do feel it's someone who had just walked away from a relationship, from someone who wasn't right for them. Yeah, they want to communicate. This person, see, this person, I feel like you've already had a date. Now, if you haven't, this is just what they're thinking. But it has to do with, it has to do with love. It's somebody who longs for love. They're lonely. And that's what I feel is someone, they may be overindulging, drinking too much. They're just lonely. And that's why I feel we've got this person. I feel they're coming in. If you've had a date, they're asking again. But this could be just what they're thinking. Or someone's telling them, just speak the truth. Ask them out. Take them out. And I did see this, I believe, in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies all over this. But I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But it's like the energy just plays out the way it is. So tell me about this home, this celebration, two people coming together. Someone's waiting. Someone's spending time at home alone. They're just kind of waiting for someone here. And it has to do with someone. See, it's two people starting to feel like there's some hope. See, feeling like there's still hope here, that this could work out. So I think this someone's speaking to this person. I feel there could be people giving advice, a lot of people talking. It's the wise. It's wise advice. Ask someone out. Come in right. Make it right. But it's also making sure you're on the same page. You know, I feel there's some sort of an agreement between two people here. Some kind of an agreement. And it's possible we have there could be an energy of people who agree to disagree on something here. But I feel it's all about the two people who are going to connect being on the same page, seeing eye to eye, two people who get each other. Okay, so like I say, I feel like it could play out a little different for each of you, but it's still coming in as this person taking action to communicate. Yeah, that King of Cups here. This is somebody who felt defeated. They may have felt manipulated. Someone was playing games. You see, there's something here, but that's a feeling of defeat. They were heartbroken. Someone was really in a negative energy, and they are fives. The fives generally go away before too long. Yeah, so someone just trying to figure this out here. Yeah, see, feeling defeated and just walked away. So it's almost like maybe a couple things have happened here. Like I feel it's this, somebody walked away. There was a gathering, getting together, and someone walked away. Someone felt there was manipulation or mind games going on. But I feel this is an energy of this person walking away from this, but also now letting this go because they're finding out truth. Someone's learned something. They're finding out truth. So they're letting it go. It could be an apology regardless, because it's like somebody was very hurt. There was a date, and like I say, they inadvertently hurt the other person. So you can see this walking away. Yep. See, they walked away, they rushed in, changed their mind. This is somebody who wasn't ready for something. They needed time out, needed a break. They needed to get out of their head. They couldn't stop thinking about something that really hurt. It was something pretty bad. So yeah, it's like going into a situation with lack. It's not the best way to start things. So this is why I feel this is someone taking a little pause, going within. But it's also this energy of you coming together here at some get-together, gathering, okay? And then walking away. The time wasn't right, but now the time is right because someone has released this. There's a whole new cycle. So someone's finished with this cycle. Like I say, the chapter's closed here. Yeah, now we have this fast-moving energy. We have a person who feels they need to hurry up. I do see a busy time, 6 of Wands energy and 8 of Wands. So things are speeding up. There's momentum here. Someone's about to make some kind of a move. And I do feel it's either yourself waiting or they're waiting for you. It has to do with talk, speaking truth. It's time to have a conversation. But I feel like you're both going to speak truth here. I still feel there's other people, though. Like I say, there's all this air energy, all these people. Yeah, we have a person here. See, this is someone planning, preparing, hoping for the best. See, they're coming in with this feeling positive. They feel a little more ready. Maybe financially. I see a windfall of abundance, some kind of good luck. Maybe somebody won some money gambling. Yeah, whatever the situation. It's funny when I see this like this, but this is someone looking ahead, preparing. See, they want to ask you out. So it has to do with, and it has to do with lifestyle history. I feel this person could have Taurus in their chart. They don't have to. I mean, they could really be any sign, but it's asking someone out on a date. Yeah, see, something was bothering this person. I see things bothering you, each of you getting things off your chest, but I feel letting go. It's just baggage. None of this is of any concern. The book is closed. This is a closed chapter. Burdens are lifted, baggage is gone, and now the sun is starting to shine. So there's a transformation. This is something internal this person's going through, and probably yourself. Yeah, they feel optimistic. They see opportunity. I'm going to tell you, this person's going to take the very next opportunity they can to ask you out. They're kind of romanticizing. So they're thinking romantic thoughts. I feel they've been doing a lot of thinking. You know, the introspection, maybe why you walked away. And also about them also walking away from something. So just take that part as it resonates, but it's here twice. There's going to be some truth here, definitely. So someone looking at how this all played out. They have questions, yeah, some sort of shock, surprise, something sudden. They're finding something out and they're shocked. So this is baggage being released. This is someone just letting this go. It doesn't serve. So whatever it is that's happened, there's some sort of, I mean, with the mixed messages, mixed signals. I mean, it could be somebody who gave mixed messages, mixed signals. But this is how somebody was really feeling. See, when you see that Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups, it's mixed messages and mixed signals. And it could be someone who keeps walking away. But I really feel it has to do with trust issues. This is someone who felt defeated, decided to just walk away. Yeah, but it's all coming out in the open. So yeah, someone's finding out something here. The Empress energy, someone here who's successful, someone here who takes pride in the things they do. They have goals, their ambitions, and so does this other person. So this is someone who learned something. See about someone's history, their lifestyle. They're also someone paying attention to how someone's conducting themselves, which is lovely. The Empress, a very balanced person, gracious, intelligent, very creative, dependable, and also very kind, compassionate, and forgiving. So this is someone finding out something here, and they're shocked, okay? And I think you're going to be shocked at what you find out, because you're both learning something. King and Queen of Swords are here about each other, about events, these events. So interesting. Yeah, you see, there it is, the start of something new. And I wouldn't be surprised if you have someone who's freaking out because you are moving on. You've ended a cycle, closed the book on a chapter, you're letting go of baggage, and you're open to something new. But it could be this other person in that energy. But it's the sun is shining. I'm seeing shock, something sudden. I see a lot of happiness and joy, the start of something new. Beautiful energy. Tell me more about the Magician. Yeah, someone here, see, this is someone manifesting happiness, emotional fulfillment. This is someone, King and Queen of Swords, seeing the bigger picture. Connecting with two people, connecting. Yeah, happy home, happy life. Something is making this person, manifesting happiness. That's what this person, they have everything they need to manifest what it is they want. But I feel if you are the feminine, you may have manifested this, but I'm seeing a lot of kindness, compassion. But I mean, I also feel someone getting something off their chest, because it has to do with stability, reliability, someone who pulls their weight. But this is often energy when someone's waiting and something's bothering someone. See, it's an energy of bothering. This is also someone who has a lot on their plate. A lot of responsibilities, so there's something there. It's all going to come out in the open, but it's all going to make you very happy. Because it has to do with someone preparing. This is the natural provider, being able to provide. See, this is someone who feels they can provide, but at some point this person had a lot of weight on their shoulders, a lot of pressure. This is someone who can take a lot, though, and it's often someone who doesn't tell people when they're sad or lonely. And what I'm seeing that's going to be recognized is someone who acts like they're really happy when they're out there around people, but when they're at home alone, they're sad. Things are bothering them, weighing them down. So, and if this person hurt you, it's probably really bothering them, okay? Yeah, whatever it is that happened. I don't feel like it was a third party. I feel more, I mean, some of you it could be where somebody is seeing this, but I feel there's going to be truth, and what you find out will make you happy, whatever that is. But I really feel it's just somebody who went through some really deep hurt and heartache. But, you know, it's a person who does long for love. Yeah, someone has faith. See, it's an energy of having faith in their dreams. So it's very much connects with the Star card. So you can see this is somebody here. There was things that are hidden, confusion, things that were unknown. There's things being known. It's all clearing up. So nice energy there. So we have emotions running high. See someone feeling very emotional. Yeah, this is someone excited too. You see, there's change, transformation. It's a positive whole new cycle. I feel a romantic cycle. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. So you are going to get all you have to do with this person, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, is ask and you'll get the truth. Okay, it's about truth. So it doesn't matter what sign you are. It's just these energies. But the answers are coming. Yeah, and then we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So some Pisces energy, very internal. See Two of Cups energy, see two fish going in the same direction. So there's balance between two people. I feel that we have two people who are probably just right for each other here. And I do. And I feel other people are getting involved. They're like, I feel giving advice, talking. But I do see an energy of different perspectives. Okay? So yeah, it's just agreeing to disagree. It could be some people that are talking about this and agreeing to disagree. But regardless of how this person feels, there's happiness and joy. Okay? And I feel it is the start of something new. And it just looks like a cycle, because I do feel some of you have had a date. But if you have been involved in a third party and it does come to the surface, you're probably going to release this and just let it go and start seeing the bigger picture and decide to close the book and then move forward. Because this is often a person who's been there, done that. You see? Letting it go. Someone's releasing that energy, because now we have a person who actually wants to have a new beginning because of this internal change, a whole change of perspective. This is somebody just being happy, someone who has to learn to be happy by themselves before they can make someone else happy. And that's a really prevalent energy that's been coming out this last week. So I'm likely going to be around for a while. See, manifesting what it is you desire, but you have to make yourself happy first. Somebody was sad. They felt they weren't good enough, or they didn't have enough money, or they just, feeling really lonely. But now we have someone holding their vision. See, someone has this vision. They're visualizing where they see themselves, what they hope to achieve, their goals. So someone has achieved something they wanted to, but I feel they're holding their vision. They're staying focused. They're very focused on you. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. Yeah, this is someone time to give rather than take. So it's somebody coming in to give. Okay, now somebody may have had someone who hurt them, took advantage of them. Okay, so whoever it is that's bothering them and weighing heavily. Like I say, it's somebody getting ready to give rather than take. It's a person, again, who sees the bigger picture, like I say. They're seeing this. Look at that. This is a little Sagittarius energy, too. And it's right here. See, this is often a person who's hard to pin down, often fear of commitment, or things start getting too emotional, too heavy. They don't want the burdens of a relationship, whatever it is. This is somebody who's now seeing the bigger picture, because now they've experienced loneliness and lack. So now their perspective has changed. They're starting to go through change. And it's a beautiful spiritual change as well. Someone is surrendering to the divine. So I do see possibly next full moon energy, or we had a full moon just the other day. I don't know if that was yesterday, but, and I felt it because I didn't sleep well for 2 nights, which usually tells me, I know when there's a full moon, I usually don't sleep as well. And I actually went online up, yeah, right, darn it, there's a full moon. So of course I slept like a baby last night. So you see, these are the things, the signs and the signals too. If you have trouble sleeping, often for myself, for anybody who wants to know, it'll hit me a week before. Sometimes if it's in my sign, or in one of my rising moon, Venus, whatever it is that full moon's bringing, it'll hit that part of me. Sometimes it's way worse than others. So, now I know. But that's exactly what's been happening too. And I feel a lot of people probably felt that new moon. Now this could be a next new moon. We have the sun, the moon, and the stars. You are the world to somebody. They mean, you're the sun, the moon, and the stars, everything they could ever want. This is someone going to try to do everything they can to make you happy. They see themselves happy with you. So, but it's up to yourself. Like I say, I feel for the feminine energy here. I feel like you're open to new. You want to be happy. You want joy. And it is possible you've cut somebody out because they weren't faithful or loyal, or you can't trust them. You could have someone you can't trust. So, but whatever it is, whatever you're releasing, whatever this other person's releasing, that transformation is what's going to bring you together, regardless. Okay? And it doesn't mean someone you've left is going to come back around. It could. But often it's just a new beginning. I feel some of you have a person you've had a date with. I feel there's two perspectives, two scenarios. The Hangman often tells me that. Some of you, there's been hurt feelings on a date. Somebody was very negative. They didn't talk a lot. They were just kind of down and out. And you probably couldn't put your finger on it or what it was. Others of you, I definitely feel there was a third party. Someone has, hard time being faithful. So it's baggage they also need to release. So doesn't mean it's that person coming around. There's definitely a shift here. Definitely more happiness. Yes, yeah, nothing will come of the situation. This person, see the void course moon? There's somebody here who's going through this, or you're thinking about this person as you're moving towards something new, which people often reflect on the past. Nothing will come of that. And it's funny how that come out, because like I say, it's just a matter of releasing it and letting it go. It's no more of a concern. So, yeah. Yeah, but now you've got this new. So you see? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. There's a powerful change. See, that moon was powerful for some people, others not as much. Some full moons, it treats everybody, it's different. It all depends. If it's in your sign, in certain parts of your life, sometimes it's very positive. Other times it's kind of, there's always that confusion, illusion, mystery, things that need to be resolved. But I'm loving the sun here. It's a powerful exchange. There's powerful change too, is what it's saying. Expect powerful change and happiness. So this is just energies around you, a lot of you. But yeah, there is definitely somebody who's longing for love. They want love. They're loving themselves first. They've taken time to heal. It is often someone who's hard to pin down. They like to be free. But this is someone who's experienced that, been there, done that. So you see what's happening. Yeah, and I feel that's just a person you've had a date with. I feel like this other energy is already gone. The book is closed. That's the end of a chapter. Nothing will come of it, okay? Yeah, and there's not going to be anything negative with this other person. I don't feel at all. And I feel, like I say, there's this energy of the Empress, kindness, compassion, open to talk, to communicate. Somebody who has open arms. Somebody very happy, positive, very high vibrational. So what you've been putting out there, for some of you, really what you've been putting out there is coming back to you in a very positive way. So take care, and we'll see you soon.